Hey everybody, hope your day's going well. We are back with Aesop Rock Gopher Guts. And this was a request by Alex. Thank you so much for this request and donation. Let's jump into this one. Because Aesop's, his lyrics, man, they are intricate, complex, and it's cool to try to unravel, but we're going to be practicing climbing the monkey bars. You know why? Because they're always over our head. Let's jump in, man. Let's jump in.
Grimy gopher guts, poolside, open one, I don't forget spoons twice. Lukewarm vultures, mold on his moon pie. Rooms in his home that dissipate in the fruit flies. Suicide lane, wide load ride, looting in the wake of an amicable marooning. My duty go for moving in packs to sharing food with a cat. To me, I accidentally saw the woman in half. She said, I'll keep you in my prayers. I said, I need to hide a body. She said, okay, honey, talk to you on Friday. Apparently we share a common plasma, so the growing disconnection doesn't matter. According to the blood and water chapter. Weird. Who wrote the blood and water chapter anyway? Probably sincerely dad. Only child, 30 cats. Looking for a way to reconnect with an averted past. Except it doesn't always work like that. Today I pulled 3 baby snakes out of moss and dirt. With a wild strawberry bombs toss and turn. I told them you were gonna be something inventive and electric. You were healthy, you were special, you were present. Then I let them go.
Ooh. Yo, I really like his delivery on this one. It's really like I can follow along. Sometimes he has this delivery that even complicates his already complicated lyrics. I'm glad this is I can follow along. The beat is chill too. So all right, let's go back. I caught a few things, but I want to go back and try to, explain what I caught. Explain, like you don't already know, but help me out when I lose my mind here. All right, let's go. There was some cool bars in there that I got, but there's some things that I really like. This ominous almost, right? And that greasy, grimy gopher guts. How did he say? That's a great alliteration, but I think that's from a nursery rhyme, or at least some kind of thing. I've heard it before. It might have been a TV show, might have been another YouTube video. I don't know, but I'm not familiar. I know it's part of some kind of existing thing.
Greasy, grimy gopher guts, poolside, open one, I don't forget spoons twice. Lukewarm vultures, mold on his moon pie. Rooms in his home that dissipate in the fruit flies.
So yeah, that opening line is from there. That's how he starts it off. Lukewarm vultures, no idea what that means. Mold on his moon pie, rooms in his home that dissipate into fruit flies. That meaning is like food that's left out and you get fruit flies. It's a very visual opening to the scene, of being in a home where where fruit flies are flying because the food you left out and there's mold on it. And that really is a recurring theme sometimes, because he also talked about being alone with his cat. And, he does have a theme of isolating himself in his previous songs that I reacted to while he was going through mental health struggles, also because of his friend Camus, I believe, that passed away, and other things, so that is setting really like prose almost, because I have certain scenes in my own books that have that, pizza boxes out, stacked up, flies buzzing, that's a great setting of that scene.
Warm vultures, mold on his moon pie, rooms in his home that dissipate in the fruit flies. Suicide lane, wide load ride, looting in the wake of an amicable marooning. My duty go for moving in packs to sharing food with a cat. To me, I accidentally saw the woman in halves.
Yo, first of all, the rhyme, moving in packs, and then moving in pack, sharing food with a cat. Move with a pack, food with the cat. I like that. Come on, man. I like that. Suicide lane. I don't think we have that here. That's like in the middle of a road or something, like the traffic, right? We don't have that in Belgium. I think. Thinking. No, I've never seen that. That's weird. But also for him, it could be a double because he has been through mental health issues. And moving in packs, used to go out with my friends, but now I'm alone with my cat. He talked about his cat quite a lot. We did a few songs, and one of them was Kirby, I believe, and that is a feline song. And Mods Me accidentally saw a woman and a half, meaning he had a girlfriend and now not anymore, I think. And also the trick of sawing a woman in half on stage. I did a song recently, Jason Isbell, called Magician, and that line was used in there, but it was a whole magician scheme to as a metaphor for not doing too well with women or relationships in life. So because of that one, now I think that's what it means. So I might be biased because of that other song. I'm not sure. An amicable marooning. What is that? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Some of these fly over my head, and I just don't know the English words. Sometimes I know of marooning, but I can't really. I don't know. Let's keep going. It sounds good. Cat sharing food with the cat. Hey.
Accidentally sawed a woman in half. She said, "I'll keep you in my prayers." I said, "I need to hide a body." She said, "Okay, honey, talk to you on Friday." Apparently we share a common plasma, so the growing disconnection doesn't matter. According to the blood and water chapter. Weird. Who wrote the blood and water chapter anyway?
Yeah, blood's thicker than water. And his kid like, "I'll keep you in my prayers. I need to hide a body." Okay, honey, I'll talk to you on Friday. Like, if you talk to somebody and you start saying things, they don't really listen. Yeah, we're going to go to Mars tomorrow, and I need to pick up some dry cleaning from the dry cleaner on Mars. Yeah, sure, honey. Do what you do. What? We share common plasma. We share blood. And so the growing disconnection doesn't matter. Because when you have family, it's, we're family. Even sometimes we don't like each other. We're still family. So we still have to talk to each other because we have this obligation, because it is plasma we have in common. According to the blood and water chapter, blood's thicker than water. A good film too. Yeah, and who wrote that anyway?
Talk to you on Friday. Apparently we share a common plasma, so the growing disconnection doesn't matter. According to the blood and water chapter. Weird. Who wrote the blood and water chapter anyway? Probably some surly dad. Only child, 30 cats. Looking for a way to reconnect with an averted past, except it doesn't always work like that.
Yeah, trying to reconnect with your past, it doesn't always work like that. Who wrote that anyway? Probably some only child with 30 cats.
Today I pulled 3 baby snakes out of moss and dirt with a wild strawberry bombs toss and turn. I told them you were going to be something inventive and electric. You were healthy, you were special, you were present. Then I let them go.
And that is again like, wow, man. 3 baby snakes out of moss. Oh, this is might be another reference to that nursery rhyme. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. But it sounds like, you could do anything kind of thing. You could pull out 3 baby snakes like kids, and you're gonna be growing. You could be anything you want to be. You grow to be something inventive and electric. You're healthy. You're special. You're present. Of course, we know not everybody's special. Dang. That's tough.
I'm moss and dirt with a wild strawberry bombs toss and turn. I told them you were going to be something inventive and electric. You were healthy, you were special, you were present. Then I let them go. Oh. You were sitting at the gate awaiting spirits and provisions. I was privy to a headache over pirouetting innards in a mirror sweating pictures. Who's there, simian or lizard? As it were, there is a disappearing difference in ambition and material. Antiquated gentlemen, outlaws reduced to a Ferris wheel of vitriol. Move as a godless heathen, black gums, tooth gone. Bootleg Yukon, Cornelius, I'm a... That's better. Here we go. Disenchanted face printed on a $0 bill. Got a little plot of land where authority isn't recognized. Contraband keeping the core beside checker lies. Check. Never mind a misanthrope vying for affection to the wretched sound of mysticism. Dying, it is something he must handle on his own. The wind blown way when a wind don't play. Today I pulled 3 green frogs at a leaf and bark where the grapevines climb a convenient barn. I told him you will grow to be something tenacious and exalted. You are mighty, you are gracious, you are lauded. Then I let him go.
What? He's gonna change the hook? Oh man. Oh, that's tough. So now it's 3 green frogs. Okay, let's go back. We're not gonna start with there because we need to go back, man. We need to go back, just like Jack said on the island. You know, remember Lost? We have to go back. What's happening? Flash forwards. Yo.
You were sitting at the gate awaiting spirits and provisions. I was privy to a headache over pirouetting innards in a mirror sweating pictures. Who's there, simian or lizard? As it were, there is a disappearing difference in ambition.
Ugh, an ambition and material. Sitting at the gate awaiting spirits and provisions. What? Dude, this dude is insane. Privy to a headache over pirouetting innards. Great rhyming one. And that's a great way to describe a headache, but also like you're not feeling a Gopher gut, still the theme of that, but also pirouetting innards, like his stomach is all tied up in knots. But that's Aesop's roundabout way of saying it. That's amazing. That's good. That's good. That's good. But man, in the mirror sweating pictures, but you could say pictures and pictures. Because, you know, you have your own picture in the mirror. But pictures, like a pitcher of beer or a pitcher on the field. I don't know. Pitcher. Who's there, simian or lizard? Ooh, the lizard people. Yeah, man. It's like, yeah. If you go on the mental health team and, you know, you're feeling bad and you have you're looking at the mirror, sweating pictures, you know, you're not feeling too well, maybe.
Awaiting spirits and provisions. I was privy to a headache over pirouetting innards in a mirror sweating pictures. Who's there, simian or lizard? As it were, there is a disappearing difference in ambition and material. Antiquated gentlemen, outlaws reduced to a Ferris wheel of vitriol. Move as a godless heathen, black gums, tooth gone. Bootleg Yukon, Cornelius, I'm a
Toothcon, yo, that tight scheme there, I like that a lot. Antiquated gentlemen outlaws reduced to a Ferris wheel of vitriol. Like, oh, okay, like old people, and they keep saying the same thing because a Ferris wheel of vitriol, like being bitter and just, you know, complaining about the same things and you know, becoming, just a bitter old dude, right? Ugh. It's tough not to go that way sometimes. I get it, man. I get it. But I don't want to become that way either. That's a picture right there.
Cornelius, that's better. Here we go.
Ooh.
Disenchanted face printed on a $0 bill. Got a little plot of land where authority isn't recognized. Contraband keeping the core beside checkerlized.
Hijekalized. I never heard that. He made it into a verb. He verbalized it. That's a different meaning. I don't know. Disenchanted face printed on a $0 bill, meaning it's worth nothing. That face isn't worth anything either. Ooh, I think so. That's what he means. Little plot of land where authority isn't recognized. Does that still exist? Let me go there. I'll become your neighbor. Yeah, especially when you go back to the old men and the Yukon bootleg, you know, that. Yeah, there used to be that thing, you know, in the Wild West. I'm from Belgium, you know. The only thing I know is from watching TV, dudes. But you know, you can make a claim or on land, and then, you know, with the gold rush and stuff. Don't really know how that worked. You know, there was some settlers, and then you got a claim on land or something, and you bought the claim, and then you went mining or something. I don't know. Before the state was annexed, kind of thing. Oh man. That had to be fun. And a little scary because people was going to kill you and nothing was going to happen. I could live with that.
better. Here we go. Disenchanted face printed on a $0 bill. Got a little plot of land where authority isn't recognized. Contraband keeping the core beside checker lies. Check. Never mind a misanthrope vying for affection to the wretched sound of mysticism. Dying, it is something he must handle on his own. The wind blown way when a wind don't play. Today I pulled 3.
It all sounds like this is about him trying to work his way through his troubles on his own, kind of thing. Like, you know, the land that he's got to, you know, where no authority is recognized, meaning he's on his own. He's the master of his own domain. Seinfeld reference. But, you know, that kind of thing, that he's trying to work through his issues by himself. Dang. When a wind don't play, that's a good one.
Way when a wind don't play. Today I pulled 3 green frogs at a leaf and bark, where the grapevines climb a convenient barn. I told them you will grow to be something tenacious and exalted. You are mighty, you are gracious, you are lauded.
Yeah. No, now is instead of the baby snakes, it's the 3 green frogs out of leaf and bark. Told you would grow to be something tenacious and exalted. Now this is a nursery rhyme, guys. Put this in front of your kids. Put this song in front of your kids. Let them work it out. And son, when you work this one out, you got it. You got it. You got a PhD in breaking down bars. Dang, I'm 36 and I'm never gonna get this.
Then I let him go.
You got a little vocalizing going on?
I have been completely unable to maintain any semblance of relationship on any level.
Hey.
I have been a bastard to the people who have actively attempted to deliver me from peril.
Ooh.
I have been acutely undeserving of the ear that listen up and lip that kiss me on the temple.
Dang.
I have been accustomed to a stubborn disposition that admits it, which its history disassembled. I have been a hypocrite in sermonizing tolerance while skimming for a ministry to pretzel. I have been unfairly resentful of those I wish had acted different when the bidding was essential. I have been a terrible communicator, prone to isolation over sympathy for devils. I have been my own worst enemy since the very genesis of rebels. Today I pulled 3 ghost crabs out of rock and sand with a low tide showcase of promised land. I told them you were going to be something dynamic and impressive. You are patient, you are gallant, you are festive. Then I let them go.
Yo. That third verse was crazy, and it really almost it confirmed a bit what I was saying of working through his issues by himself, because he really he laid it out here.
I have been completely unable to maintain any semblance of relationship on any level.
That's tough.
I have been a bastard to the people who have actively attempted to deliver me from peril.
Yeah. So I definitely get that, man. If you know, not accepting help and pushing people away that actively try to help you, actively attempted to deliver me from peril. But the way he makes it rhyme and the way he spits it, man, is insane, yo. Dang, this guy's pen, man. It's freaking sharp. It is sharp. It's a murder weapon, yo.
I have been a bastard to the people who have actively attempted to deliver me from peril. I have been acutely undeserving of the ear that listen up and lip that kiss me on the temple. I have been accustomed to a stubborn disposition that admits it, which its history disassembled.
Yeah, you know, I'm undeserving of the ear that listen and that kiss me on the temple. Meaning maybe the people that try to help him and listen to his problems, but also maybe the fans, you know. Yeah, dang. Accustomed to a stubborn disposition that admits it wish its history disassembled. And he talked about this in the previous song about leaving your past or dragging it along, and he wants it disassembled because of our past and history and all that shit that we carry with us. You know, we usually hurt ourselves even more if we can't let it go. And then I let him go, he said, you know, in the end of each chorus or hook, if that's what you want to call it.
I have been accustomed to a stubborn disposition that admits it, which its history disassembled. I have been a hypocrite in sermonizing tolerance while skimming for a ministry to pretzel.
Yeah.
I have been unfairly resentful of those I wish had acted different when the bidding was essential.
I've been a hypocrite in sermonizing tolerance. So I've been preaching tolerance while I was skimming for a ministry to pretzel. So, really, again, that juxtaposition between what you say and what you do and how you feel about it. And hey, we've all been there, man. We've all been there. I've been fairly resentful to those I wish I had acted different when the bidding was essential. Yeah, man, that is really putting it out there. That is really putting it out there. I wish I had acted different to those people, but I'm resentful to them. And that's really a common thing of people like going in attack mode when they know they are wrong, and it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. It seems like you're mad at yourself, but then you act it out on other people kind of thing.
I have been unfairly resentful of those I wish had acted different when the bidding was essential. I have been a terrible communicator, prone to isolation over sympathy for devils. I have been my own worst enemy since the very genesis of rebels.
Hey, I've been my own worst enemy too, man. Get it? Been terrible communicator, prone to isolation. See, isolation, again, that recurring theme, not only in this song, but in other songs too. And I get it, man. You just want to crawl up in a corner, man, and never come outside sometimes, Sympathy for devils, Maybe a shout out to the Rolling Stones there. Yeah, terrible communicator. You need to talk about this stuff, and he does through his pen and to his music. But also, you need to talk to your friends, to your shrink, which he also has a song of. He definitely works out his issues in his pen in his own way. Sometimes really, in a roundabout way, man, just taking a scenic route of expressing, but it's good. It's creative.
I have been my own worst enemy since the very genesis of rebels. Today I pulled 3 ghost crabs out of rock and sand with a low tide showcase of promised land. I told them you were going to be something dynamic and impressive. You are patient, you are gallant, you are festive. Then I let them go.
Damn, these hooks, man. These are they might be the toughest of all to decipher for me. What do you guys think of these? Yo, 3 ghost crabs. So we had baby snakes at first, then we had the frogs, I believe, and then it's ghost crabs. Like ghosts is nothing really. It's air. It's so maybe it's about that. I don't know, man. Dang. It's crazy. Whoever attempts these and tries to break them down, it's almost an impossible task. I'm willing to say it's above my mental pay grade sometimes. My mental pay grade.
Dynamic and impressive. You are patient, you are gallant, you are festive. Then I let them go.
But maybe letting the ghost go of your past, that's not a bad thing. That that man, maybe I'm onto something. And this is a 30-second outro because he knows your brain is fried. Hey, recharging my brain. Yeah, man, this is definitely one of them songs you need to re-listen to multiple times to get it, talk about it, like with subscribers or people who watch the videos, and also just in life if you're lucky enough to find somebody who's interested in the same things as you do, because that's why I got this channel. I got friends, but they all do different things, and they don't want to hear me yap. So apologies. You need to hear me yap about this. But thank you for listening. Gopher Guts, another, his pen, like I said, it's a murder weapon, Exhibit A. Damn. It's crazy. So yeah, let me know some of the lines that stick out to you or that mean something to you, or that you think, oh, this is worth explaining, uh, so I get some more insights into this too, and then I re-listen on my own with this knowledge, and really even gain more appreciation. You could just sit back, nod your head, and pretend you got it, but no, man, this is worth talking about, worth trying to decipher, man, because you can walk away with something of value in these songs of his, man, and I like that a lot. It might take some digging to get to it, but most of the time, when you have to work hard for something, that's when there's value in it. It's worth it, man. That's it. That's Aesop's music. Thanks for this one. Thanks for being here. Peace.